Thank you, sir. I humbly request the chief guest for tonight, His Excellency P.M Amza, the Ambassador of Sri Lanka to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Harun Fahim. Members of the Board of Governors, Principal Mr. Ruksan Razak, the Vice President of the Parent Teachers Associations, the Vice Principals, academic and non-academic staff of the Sri Lanka International School in Riyadh, Head of Chancery Mr. Anas of the Sri Lanka Embassy in Riyadh, the former Board of Governors, sisters and brothers, daughters and sons. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this award day function today. Out of the 1,040 students at the Sri Lanka International School in Riyadh, over 320 students have been given awards today. It shows a significant aspect where the achievers are honored. I would like to take this opportunity, first of all, to congratulate the students, express my best wishes and sincere felicitation to all of them, and our best wishes for them to achieve whatever they want to achieve in their life. I also take this opportunity to congratulate the teachers who had been behind the scene in molding these treasures. You did a wonderful work and you deserve a commendation. I also would like to congratulate the parents. I know the difficulties in bringing the challenges that you face at this age to bring these children. I think you have done a remarkable service by giving them all the facilities that they required, and I would like to thank you for that. The Sri Lanka International School in Riyadh is a center of excellence, and it has been producing very useful citizens and the students who are useful to their mother country as well as their host country. Today, the achievers have been achieved in the school level, in the regional level, and the country level, and the international level. This shows the commitment and the hard work that has been invested in all three sections of the people that I mentioned before: the achievers and the teachers and the parents, who have done a remarkable work in making the school as a center of excellence. The school is not only the school that produces the children the students in curriculum and co-curriculum and extracurricular activities. I have, after I assumed office here 2 years ago, they have involved in at least half a dozen events in which they have become a part of the troop that will help to promote and project Sri Lanka as a as a destination where people will aspire to go. And I would like to take this opportunity for the events that they have taken part, whether it is an International Women's Day celebration, whether it is a National Day celebration, or the celebration that we recently had at the Art and Cultural Festival that has happened in this part of the country in Riyadh, where our children has played a very important cultural program, which has received the attention and attraction and commendation of many, including my colleagues who are holding ambassador ranks. I told last time the emergence of KSA, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as a key player in the geopolitics and the geo-economic in the world. I think one way, I told that last time as well, our children are also fortunate to be receiving the education in this environment. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has become a pioneer nation in the world where the information technology has become a part in the day-to-day management of the life. And I have told you, in the fourth industrial revolution, Saudi Arabia has almost achieved all those objectives, and it is moving towards the fifth industrial revolution. So my earnest request to my students to make use of these opportunities that is available in this country, where you try to equip yourself to the level where the host country has been molding their children in a way they can take over in running this country, where the education will become very important tool. So it is necessary for us to make use of the opportunity to equip ourselves. I'm sure the Sri Lanka International School has been doing an excellent work in getting those resources and introduce that into our school system. And we have also seen the education facilities that is available in the advanced level and beyond that in the university level are being opened by the Saudi authorities. And I would like you to get those opportunities and get into the universities that are available here. And that will give you the more and more employment opportunities, and then to continue the presence in this country. This is my second annual day award. In fact, it should be the third one, because in 2021, we did not have the annual award because of the COVID. And in 2022, we had the annual award day along with the 2021 and the previous year. So this will be perhaps my last annual day award ceremony as well. Therefore, I would like to recall my engagement. The principal has told me about my background in education, and with that background, I was trying to bring some impetus into our school system, and some of them we have done, some of them we have to do. But I would like to take this opportunity because this will be an event where everyone generally present to recall the 4 important points that we have focused in the last 2 years in my engagement with this great institution. Number 1, and I'm so happy today, one of my favorite predecessors, Mr. P.M Amza, has been honored, and with a shield that is still They are available in front of all of you. Mr. Hasim was the first chairman of the board of directors of this school when the school was established in 1988. He, along with the few like-minded people, got together and established the school. And at that time, the school was the embassy school. 35 years of existence, and there were a lot of evolution that took place as far as this great institution is concerned. And today, one of the three categories of schools, namely national schools, international schools, and community schools, this school falls under the category of community schools. What are the characteristics of the community schools? I think this is a high time that we look at it. One of the salient aspects of the community schools to follow the curriculum based in the country which is originated, meaning it is become imperative for us also to shift at least partially to get into the Sri Lanka national curriculum. And I remember in 2021, October, when I came, the first meeting the board of directors had with me, I think Mr. Fauzi Jamaldeen is here, and the request that he made to me, and I repeated a number of occasions, to have the GC O-level examination in Riyadh. And my response to him, with the concurrence of the Commissioner General of Examination, positively responding him to have that examination in Riyadh anytime they want, meaning any December whenever the exam happened there. And I would like to tell you that the Sri Lanka government is still ready to hold that examination whenever you want. And even if you want to get your curriculum basically in stages, if you want to change, the government of Sri Lanka is very keen to help you in this regard. The second point, I just wanted to mention, now we are in a situation where so many professionals that come into the country to take employment. In the 2022 and 2023 alone, out of the Sri Lankan national who came here for employment, 2,076 professionals have come here for employment. Sri Lanka and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia entered into an agreement with to bring more skilled and semi-skilled workers to this country. The agreement is known as Skill Verification Program. As a result of it, today, from January 2022 until now, 22,331 skilled and professionals have come here as for employment. Today in Malas, and many of you know, there is an apartment called QS 100. And there you see a number of QS professionals, the engineers are here, came here on free visas to find employment, and they have been in the process of getting employment. It brings an opportunity and challenge for us. If you ask the principal today whether there will be an admission, whether he can give an admission, he will say no place. Because some of your classrooms are gone up to 45 in numbers. So what are we going to do? So all these professionals who come here, they will eventually bring their families. I remember last time I was expecting about 7,500 of them in the next 5 years will bring their families. It will be in the region of 10,000 students. And I have repeatedly told the boards to work on this challenge. It is necessary, important, and absolutely essential for you to work for an expansion of the school. That is the priority number one. The point 3, I have had a meeting recently with all the board of governors, not only Riyadh, Dammam and Jeddah as well. And I priced them on the necessary to have a structured teacher service. Where are the teachers? You know, some of them we recruited from 1988. But do we have the structure for our teachers? Do we have a system of transparency and accountability in recruiting the teachers? Don't we create frustration among the existing teachers? And it is important, necessary for you to put your system in order, bring the state structure. The structure, in a way, then you have the teachers based on their qualification, ability, and the experience. Place them and give them annual increment. And then I am there to support you. It is also necessary to upgrade the talent of our teachers. Sri Lanka National Institute of Education is ready to help you. Ready to help you with whatever the way that you need to upgrade. We are there to facilitate that. The fourth point is the career guidance. The below students who came to interview me, the last time there are 4 came, and this time 2, my interviews there, the way that the interview there in the magazine as well. Ayub, Hajara, Devira, and Awad, all 4 of them, when I had the discussion with them, were beautiful products. But do we give them the career guidance? And I'm happy that my request was acceded, and the first career guidance program was introduced in the school, and I myself gave a session on diplomacy. I told them how to become an ambassador, how to become a diplomat. I think it is, don't you think that one of the Sri Lanka international school student to become an ambassador in Riyadh? Don't you feel proud? And I was so happy to see last time when Minister Ali Sabri came to Jeddah. The first thing he told me that he wanted to go to the Sri Lanka International School in Jeddah. I asked him why. He said, in 1998, I established that school, and I would like to go. And how proud one of your students to become an ambassador. And he will be an ambassador at large, not only ambassador at large, he will be also the principal at large for his school. Show them the different professions that prevail in this world. Not confine them to the traditional profession that we used to like for last 33 decades. My kind request to the parents who are here, do not impose things you failed to achieve. And I thought you will take these 4 points in the correct spirit. It was wonderful to be here with you. and participating in every event that you have invited us. And I take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation always to you and my best wishes to all of you, particularly the young ones who believe that Sri Lanka International School is the place that will give them the guidelines for their future. Thank you very much.